Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a part 2 to the Darlie routier case. I found an author that had written a book. It's got a really weird name, but we're going to get into that in a minute. I am filming in the afternoon on Friday. Kennedy, my granddaughter, has gone to my ex-husband's house and she's staying the weekend there. I am going to go out of my house tonight. I'm meeting up with a friend for some drinks. I have not been to anywhere after hours at night since probably late 2019. So this is a little weird. I just quit going during the pandemic, and then after 2020, I just really quit going a lot of places in general, unless I had to. So that should be interesting. I'll let you know how that goes. But I'm so glad that you're back. I've been reading everyone's comments, and they're really interesting. I really appreciate the way everybody's been really super nice. They've stated their opinions, and everybody's been really respectful of each other's opinions, and it's been really great. You've given me some really good points. Someone said that, you don't go in to commit crime, go in with the intent to kill someone without a weapon. You don't take a weapon, and you do take a weapon inside. And I was thinking about that, but then I just was digging, and I found this book, and it really kind of freaked me out. And I wanted to share it with you guys and see if anybody's read it possibly or knows about it or what you thought about it. I haven't bought the book, but I kind of read up on some of the chapters I was able to find on Google, but I think I'm going to order the book. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this episode. So like this video, stick around, subscribe if you want to, if it's something it sounds like you want to listen to. Okay, so the woman that wrote this book, her name is Kathy Cruz, and she wrote this book in 2015. She is like a true crime type detective person, and I guess this case was something that just captured her. Now, if you're looking up books on this, it may pop up, but the name is strange. It's called Dateline Purgatory. Then underneath in very small letters, it's examining the case that sentenced Darlie routier to death, written by Carla Cruz, 2015. Like I said, I haven't written the book entirety, but I did read snippets of chapters. What I started with was Carl from Potter County Jail. So Carl, and that's not his real name, okay? Carl was in county jail in the fall of 1996. He says, now this is alleged, this is something she put in her book. This is her investigative work. She does quote people in this book, meaning that she has done interviews with them, okay? But I am just restating what I read. So don't take this as, the Holy Grail, please. Okay, so she says that Carl was in the courtyard with these two other men that were incarcerated with him. And they're coming in from the courtyard, and he hears an argument between two men. One man is like a sandy blonde-haired guy, and he's tall, and he looks kind of like a cowboyish guy. He said the other one has longer hair, and he reminds him of Axl Rose. And they're yelling back and forth about a Darla and about hurting children. So he overhears this, and he approaches the men because he says that in jail, hurting children is something that bothers everyone. And I have kind of heard that when I listen to other people's prison and jail stories, that they do keep inmates away from the general population if they have hurt children, because it's very, very frowned upon, and they tend to be beaten up or not treated very well. I don't know. I haven't not been in jail before, but I've heard that, and I do see on TV that like Andrea Yates and people like that are kept out of general population for that. Anyway, sorry I got off topic. He asked them, and they end up telling him that they're in there for substance abuse, carjacking, and that what had happened was they were going to do a break-in, and there was people involved in the house. Let me get exactly what they said. He said that in jail, they nicknamed the cowboy guy Arkansas. That's what they called him, okay? So, Arkansas said that they had no choice but to kill the children since they had seen his face. He said one of them tried to run out of the room toward the hallway. Now that got my attention because I remember when Devin was telling the story, he said that, Darlie first said that she heard Damon's voice. Damon was saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." And Devin said that he had found Damon on the other side of the room. Devin was located on the left, the entry hallway of the family room close to the wall. Okay? And then the other little boy, Damon, he was on the other side of the room at the foot of the couch. Okay, so Devin was located toward the hallway, and then Damon was located on the other side of the room. So that kind of caught my attention when he said that. So Arkansas was later transferred. My words. I am so sorry. I'm so excited about going out tonight. I'm sorry. Arkansas, he was transferred to Huntsville State Prison. Arkansas had told Carl that he had had a lot of trauma from this one experience with the kids, and he had had trouble sleeping, and he had had like... Cruz also did, she did mention that the Rowlett police did receive a lot of tips about a strange vehicle, truck, and car being in the vicinity on the night of what they refer to as 666, June 6, 1996, which is just eerie. But she said that the neighbor Donna Dobbins and many others had called about trucks in the area, strange men walking down the street barefoot. Within days, and this is another interesting thing to note, within days of the murders, the routier family was scheduled to fly to Pennsylvania, which also again raises the question that they were not supposed to be there in that house. I know that I mentioned before that Darren Routier had previously had the house broken into for the purpose of scamming insurance, and he admitted to trying to have it broken into a second time. These guys were known for breaking into homes to scam insurance and for substance. It was also rumored that he may have owed money for substances. I'm not trying to blame him, but I am also noting that he did fail his lie detector test. He admittedly said he failed his lie detector test. I'm not saying he did it. I'm saying that he may have knew of it. Can we just look at him? Or should we have just looked at him one last time? So let's get on to Carl. One last time, he did write Darlie and Quincy. He wrote Darlie again, and he said, "I know who killed your boys. It was Timothy Harris." He said, "They will not execute you while you are young and pretty. They will wait until you are old. They will put off your date 25 years. Then they will offer you a plea of guilty. Then they will commute your sentence to life. Then you will do 35 years flat. Maybe you will be out after that." He also wrote to Quincy. One of the last of his letters said, "You know what will happen if they find out that she really didn't kill her kids. All hell will break loose. She also speaks to Rowlett Police Department. Off the record, they said they were under a lot of pressure. I guess it wasn't off the record, right? Because she wrote about it. They were under a lot of pressure, and that they cannot have an unsolved crime against children. She states that they didn't even investigate it because within 12 days, they had miraculously solved this crime. Also, I had read in there where they said there was millions and millions of money into new homes being poured into the Rowlett area, and they couldn't leave this case open because people wouldn't want to move there. Anyway, just something to think about. I know a lot of people were wanting explanations possibly for the knives that were used inside the home. I was personally wondering why the blood of only Darlie and one of her sons was on one knife. I was thinking there probably was a second person there. I was also thinking why that house, and why would they kill 2 young boys? Why would she survive? Because she didn't see them. The boys saw them. Just something to think about. I noticed in your comments you guys had a lot of questions. I saw this and I thought, hey, this is some really, I don't know, it's really intriguing. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Again, I'm going to get this book. I'm going to read it. I will update you if you want to know about it. If not, I will link the book. I'll put a picture of the book so you can maybe find it if you want to see it and read it. Please like this video, share it, comment, consider joining my channel. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that I'm praying for Ukraine. I know it's a really terrible thing going on right now. So I hope that you go out and do something nice for yourself. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching another of my videos. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's a free way that you can help me grow my channel. I hope that you will tune in every week. I will have a new video up every single week for you to view. Some of them are going to be my personal story times, and some of them are going to be solved crimes, unsolved crimes. I will give my opinion at the end of every single video. Please share the videos, especially the videos that are unsolved crimes, because they're still currently trying to solve those crimes. And it's going to help get the word out and spread those things. So maybe, we can find an answer for some of these parents. So thank you again for watching. I hope that you will tune in again. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.